What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Valguero Ascended. And happy Thanksgiving as I'm recording this. Last we left off, we tamed the giant new elephant, which is just standing over here, the Stego Tetrabelodon. It looks really cool, I must say. If we can get to it, yeah, it looks really cool. It's just a massive elephant that makes everything else in this base look very tiny in comparison, even the Giganotosaurus. I would say this guy is around the size of the Dreadnoughtus, maybe the Titanosaurus. I'm just going to bring you a little closer here. But yeah, in today's episode, we're going to get right to the point. UpFromTheDepths, you know, the mod developer that makes the TLCs with those dinosaurs, those paleo mods? Well, they just introduced the Paleo Therizino to the game, which adds a TLC to the Therizino, and we're going to take a look at it in today's video. Now, as of right now, this guy is just a regular knockout tame, but that could change as time goes on. So, while it's just a knockout tame, we're going to go and tame it. So yeah, it just released today as I'm recording this. So, yeah. I wanted to land on the trunk there, but whatever. But yeah, even our Zungaria Therium is tiny in comparison. Like, look at it. Compared to the elephant. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's eat some lamb chops. Maybe find my way down. Wait, I have an idea. I could use the bison. Get on the bison. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, one of them is the imprinted bison. I don't know if it's either... I think it's this one that's imprinted. We managed to get an imprinted bison that's got the perfect stats. Starts off with 9,100 health. And alright. Let's go find a Therizino. There's one in the jungle. They usually spawn in the jungle areas. Oh yeah, and I got this army of zombie dodos. Because I keep finding zombie dodos every time I go in that area. It's just crazy. I end up saving their lives and adopting them, and now I'm just breeding up an army of them. But yeah, as we're doing this, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the video. Alright, Hopscotch, we're gonna bring you. Kyle, you're staying here. Alright, so the new TLC Therizino should replace vanilla Therizinos. So, there was a Therizino here. It's still a vanilla Therizino. Is that even a... That's just an Arcology Therizino. Okay. Alright. But yeah, they're supposed to replace Therizinos. But we got the Arcology mod. I don't know if that'll interfere with that. Let's see if we could find some Therizinos. Like... Let's see if we can kill them until we find, like, an actual Paleo Therizino. Yeah, because just like with the Rexes... Yeah, we still got vanilla Therizinos. Alright, let me just go ahead... Kill these Therizinos real quick. And there's no applicable creatures. Figures. I guess we gotta get rid of all the vanilla Therizinos first. There's another Therizino. That one's a 140. We're looking for Paleo Therizinos. I guess we just gotta give them time to spawn in. I guess. There's one right here. I see it. What level are you? You're only a 60. I feel like we can do a little bit better than that. But at least we know they're spawning. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, that looks cool. Are you aggressive? Are you friendly? Okay. I can actually approach these guys without them getting pissed. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I will kill you, though, because I am looking for a better level. At least we know they're spawning. That's good. Alright, let me guess. When I try to scan for Therizinos, it's going to say no applicable creatures, right? Up, they're spawning. They're spawning. Let's see if we can find the next one. Maybe it could be like a 140 or something. 135 or higher. That's what we're looking for. At least we know they're spawning now. There it is. Level of you. A 20. Let's kill you. Because we can certainly do better than that. And there are no applicable creatures. What a shocker. That is not surprising at all. Well, might as well just fly around the map until another one spawns in, I guess. Oh, that's a max level Notho. I'm going to keep you in mind. And you seem to have really good stats. 31 into health, 31 into melee. You know what? 31 into stamina, 35 into weight. Pretty well-rounded stats. You know what? I'm going to save that. Maybe tame that next episode or something. All right, there's a Therizino. It's a level 60. All right. I might as well piss off Rhinio. All right, we can do better than that. All right, so far we've come across 3. We've come across a 60, or 2 60s, and a 20. So at least we know they're spawning anyway. Alright, let me just give them a little more time. I see it. A 55. Okay, cool. We can do better than that. Alright, that one survived a hit. I'm impressed. I'm sorry. What in the actual hell is that? An Alpha Arcology Megaraptor. That's got 250,000 health. And there's music playing in the background. I don't know if that's gonna get me copyrighted. And I'm being hunted. I'm gonna have to see if we can take that on with the Giga. I have been breeding up some Giganotosaurs, trying to get some imprinted versions. I didn't know Alpha Megaraptors were a thing. I even said, imagine if Alpha Megaraptors were a thing. And lo and behold, one shows up. I think it's classed as a boss, I think. Guys, I've been searching for, I don't know, a good half hour, 45 minutes, and I haven't found anything so far. The gene scanner hasn't picked up a Therizino in a while, in a hot minute. So now I'm getting a little worried. That is a beautiful Tapahara. What level are you? That's a 140. Okay. Might try to see if I can tame you. Alright, that was a miss. That was also a miss. What the hell? Are you attacking my horse? Passive. Oh, you're a parent. Alright, I brought him down. He's got a child somewhere. Alright, you're gonna take just the one? Yeah, just the one. Alright. I'm only getting you because you're a pretty color. Okay, there's a 145 Gigantoraptor. I know what I'm going after next episode. Finally find a high-level Gigantoraptor. That's nice and all, but there's the Alpha Megaraptor. I'm staying away from that. Oh, hello, something. We finally got something. Let's go. Please be a high level. And don't be by the Alpha Megaraptor. Hey, look at that! We found a 140. Finally, a high level. And it's apparent. We can tame both. We can get both. You will take kibble, right? Yep. Alright, 2 kibble. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys, Torpor is known to drop. Alright. Yeah, we finally found one. Let's go. Let's drop everything in our inventory. Alright. With our darts, we should be able to knock this thing out relatively quick. One more and it should be out. And down he goes. Yep, 6.5 minutes. Yeah, their torpor drops very quickly. Well, there's the baby. Going away, okay. What are your stats? 21 into health, 26 into melee. Let me give you the kibble. And I guess I will see you guys when this guy's fully tamed. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And there we have it. 140 Therizino has been tamed. Alright. And now let's see what this guy is all about. I knew we'd finally get one eventually. It just took a little bit, but we finally got a 140. That's good enough. Alright, can we make this jump? We sure can. Awesome. Alright, this is the only one we're taming for right now. Because this took forever to find. And let's go ahead and just put you away. Park you over here. As for the Dreadmare, let's get you over here. And we got some Tapaharas. We got a couple more Tapaharas. That's awesome. We got the baby as well. And let's see what we got. So for the Tapahara, we have 31 into health, 44 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 35 into weight, 36 into melee. Pretty good stamina. And the other one's an adolescent, so we won't throw you out just yet. Now let's throw out our Therizino. Let's see what you're all about. So, Therizino. Let's see what we got. 31 into health, 30 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 33 into weight, 43 into melee. Pretty decent melee. Okay-ish health. Well, let's get the Therizino a saddle. I'm sure it has a custom-made saddle. Therizinosaurus. This is it. Okay. Well, let's pull that. There we go. And it basically takes the same amount of resources. It's just a different saddle. That's all it is. Let's take you out for a spin. Put the saddle on top of you. And, okay. I'm liking this already. And you know what? You're pretty fast. You're actually pretty fast. Alright, what's weighing us down? So left clicks the melee. Double claw with space. Gather with right click. C is the bite. X is the roar. Sharpen claws with radial wheel menu. How do we sharpen claws? Sit is the radial wheel menu. Wait, we can sharpen your claws? How do we do that? How do we sharpen your claws? I'll worry about that later. Oh, let's see what your damage is all about. 489. We attack pretty quickly. You know what? That's cool, actually. Right click is obviously the gather. C is the bite. 391 with the bite. You know what? That's not bad at all. Really not bad. Space is the double claw combo. Okay, that's awesome. Of course, we had to pick a fight with a max level. X is the roar. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we do a lot of damage. You know what? This guy's pretty cool. I do like it. Let's get a screenshot for the thumbnail, maybe with it roaring. Alright, so that's the Therizino for you guys. Pretty cool. And then right-click is to gather. We're still gathering fiber like it's nobody's business, which is typical of a Therizino. Alright. Pretty awesome. I'm going to leave you out here. And with that, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.